Under the grim, rain-swept sky, Sora stands beneath the shelter of the school gates, a solitary figure lost in thought. His umbrella offers meager protection against the relentless downpour, yet Sora remains unmoved, his eyes fixed on a distant point. The rain intensifies, blurring the world around him, yet his mind seems far removed from the present moment. A subtle shift in his expression betrays a flicker of anticipation amidst the gloom. The school gates loom behind him, a silent backdrop to his private vigil. Amidst the deluge, Mika sprints towards the school gates, her figure a whirlwind of distress. Rain streams down, plastering her hair to her face as she frantically approaches. Without an umbrella, she is completely exposed, her disheveled appearance screaming desperation. Each step echoes her plight, a solitary figure battling the storm's relentless assault. Under the relentless rain, Sora extends his umbrella towards Mika, a silent offering of sanctuary. Sora's face radiates a gentle serenity as he offers refuge from the storm. His eyes, pools of endless kindness, reflect a depth of unspoken empathy. Mika pauses, caught in the downpour, as Sora's kindness shines through the gloom. The umbrella becomes a symbol of hope, a shield against the harsh realities of the day. In the heart of the storm, a moment of quiet connection blossoms between them. Sora sits quietly at his desk, his gaze drawn across the room. His eyes focus on Mika, her laughter echoing through the classroom. Mika is surrounded by her friends, a vision of carefree joy. The scene unfolds before Sora, a poignant contrast to his own quiet introspection. He watches, a silent observer of her radiant happiness. The classroom buzzes around him, yet his world narrows to her laughter. In the bright classroom, Mika approaches Sora, a paper bag held carefully in her hand. She stops before him, offering the bag with a silent gesture. Inside the bag rests Sora's forgotten umbrella, a symbol of kindness returned. The simple act speaks volumes of unspoken feelings and gentle care. In a gesture of warmth, Mika extends a hand, a plate of homemade cookies, offered as a heartfelt token of gratitude. It's homemade cookies, as thanks. The cookies, baked with care, promise a sweet exchange of appreciation, a moment of simple gratitude, sealed with the offering of homemade goodness. In the sun-drenched library, Sora and Mika are surrounded by stacks of books, lost in animated conversation. Mika's eyes sparkle as she recounts a bizarre request. And then the director asked me to improvise a scene where I'm arguing with a sentient teapot. Can you believe it? Sora's gentle smile deepens as she responds, her voice laced with amusement. A sentient teapot? That sounds challenging. Mika leans forward, a mischievous glint in her eyes, as she shares her surprising assessment. I think so. He said my performance was uniquely bizarre, which I'm taking as a compliment. Inside the library, Sora focuses intently on Mika, a silent observer absorbing every nuance of her expressions. Mika speaks, her energy filling the room. Each word from Mika ignites a spark in her eyes. Sora continues to study Mika. Mika's passion radiates. Under the open sky of the school courtyard, Mika pours her heart into every word, her voice resonating with raw emotion. Her passion ignites the space, filling it with the drama of the stage. Unseen, Sora watches from the shadows, his camera poised to capture the essence of Mika's performance. Through the lens, he immortalizes her talent, framing her in a world of light and shadow. Sora stands in the courtyard, camera raised, his focus absolute. The lens finds Mika, capturing her essence in each click. Sora continues snapping photos, each frame a testament to his captivation. His finger dances on the shutter, immortalizing Mika's every expression. Each click echoes his silent admiration, a symphony of captured moments. In the hushed school theater, Sora sits in quiet observation, a silent guardian in the shadows. The stage lights illuminate Mika, her voice echoing through the empty hall as she rehearses her lines. Sora's gentle expression mirrors the soft glow of the stage lights, a silent promise of support. Mika gestures emphatically, her words painting vivid pictures in the silent theater. Sora's eyes follow every movement, every nuance of Mika's performance, a quiet appreciation in her gaze. The theater breathes with the rhythm of their dedication, a shared space of dreams and aspirations. In the school theater, a camera lens focuses intently, capturing Mika's every expression as she embodies her character. Mika's passion is palpable as she pours her heart into the role, her dedication shining through every word. The camera captures her vulnerability, showcasing the raw emotion she brings to the stage. The focus tightens on Mika's face, revealing the subtle nuances of her performance. The stage lights reflect in her eyes, amplifying the intensity of her commitment. Through the camera's eye, Mika's transformation is complete, a testament to her hard work and talent. Bathed in the radiant glow of the setting sun, Sora and Mika sit silently on the school rooftop, their figures silhouetted against the fiery sky. A gentle breeze whispers through their hair as they share a quiet moment, overlooking the sprawling cityscape below. Sora's voice breaks the silence, full of youthful dreams. I want to travel the world and see everything there is to see. Mika nods, her eyes sparkling with ambition, retorting with a smile. That is awesome. I want to become a great novelist. Sora turns to Mika, her expression softening with admiration and support. Together, they watch as the last rays of sunlight paint the sky with hues of gold and crimson, their hopes as boundless as the horizon before them. In the stark expanse of the unknown, Mika stands, a solitary figure radiating resolve. Her eyes shimmer with ambition, reflecting the stories she dreams of bringing to life. With a gentle conviction, Mika proclaims, I want to be an actress, to tell stories that move people. Her voice echoes with purpose, filling the empty space with a promise of future performances. Each word is a step forward, her determination hardening with every syllable. Mika's vision crystallizes, to move hearts, to change minds, to leave a mark through the art of acting. In the stark expanse of the unknown, a single shaft of light pierces the darkness, spotlighting Sora. Sora's expression is thoughtful, as if contemplating the weight of fleeting moments. Her voice echoes in the emptiness. I want to capture moments, to preserve them forever. In the dim light, Sora's eyes gleam with an inner fire, reflecting her deep desire to immortalize memories. The beam of light seems to intensify, as if responding to the emotional weight of her words. Sora remains still, a solitary figure against the vast unknown, her purpose unwavering. On the school rooftop, the last rays of sunset bathe them in a warm, fiery glow as they sit in comfortable silence. The city unfolds beneath them, a sprawling tapestry of twinkling lights beginning to pierce the dusk. Unspoken feelings linger between them, as palpable as the humid summer breeze. The air vibrates with unspoken words, heavy with the promise of something more. Sunlight fills the classroom, motes of dust dancing in golden rays as whispers weave through the air. Sora sits at her desk, seemingly lost in her own world, as the hushed voices grow louder. Across the room, Mika is deep in thought, oblivious to the rising tide of gossip. Did you see them yesterday? They were totally holding hands. The whispers escalate. Best friends don't hold hands like that. Trust me. In the classroom, an air of hushed intrigue settles as two students exchange furtive whispers. Their eyes dart across the room, settling on two other students. Student 1 leans in closer, a conspiratorial tone coloring their words. They're always together. The focus of their whispers remains oblivious, immersed in their own world. The classroom buzzes with unspoken stories, each glance a narrative waiting to unfold. Dust motes dance in the sunlit classroom, an unseen tension weaving through the air. 3 students huddle, their hushed tones betraying a weighty secret. A palpable unease settles as their discussion deepens. Student 3 voices uncertainty. I don't know, but they're definitely something. The weight of the unknown hangs heavy, each face etched with concern. In the quiet classroom, the students brace themselves for what comes next. Bathed in sunlight, the library buzzes with quiet focus as Sora delves deep into her books. Mika, lost in her thoughts, stares blankly, her pen tapping a silent rhythm against her chin. Sunlight streams through the tall windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air, as Mika's brow furrows deeper in thought. The weight of unspoken thoughts hangs heavy in the sunlit library. An unspoken tension fills the room as Mika gathers her courage, her determination evident despite her visible nerves. Mika's breath hitches, bracing herself before the impending revelation. In a moment of resolve, Mika's eyes sharpen, signaling the start of her confession. The air thickens as Mika begins. I have something to tell you. Her words hang heavy in the air, setting the stage for what's to come. Sunlight floods the library, turning dust motes into tiny stars. Mika shifts uncomfortably, her fingers playing nervously with the book. She hesitates, her voice barely a whisper. I have a chance. A breath. Then the words tumble out. A chance to attend theater school in Tokyo. The book remains untouched, as she awaits a response. The sunlight catches the nervous energy in her eyes. In the solitude of an unknown place, Mika stands alone, her face a canvas of inner turmoil. Sunlight paints the air with dancing dust, yet her brow furrows deeper with each passing moment. A silent battle rages within her, the weight of decision heavy on her shoulders. Whispering into the stillness, Mika confesses, "It's a big opportunity, but I'm scared to leave." The light catches the edge of her tearful eyes, betraying the fear that grips her heart. Lost in the dance of light and shadow, Mika's decision hangs in the balance, her future uncertain. In the stillness, a sense of unspoken farewell permeates the air. The silence is broken by a heartfelt admission. "I'll miss you." The weight of unspoken emotions hangs heavy. A moment of quiet reflection. The air remains thick with unspoken goodbyes. Under the dreary sky, the school gates offer little refuge from the relentless rain, a scene echoing their first encounter. Sora and Mika stand side by side, a familiar tableau of shared moments. Their last day together casts a shadow of bittersweet farewell, heavy with unspoken emotions. The rain blurs the world outside, mirroring the uncertainty of their parting. In the stark expanse, Sora and Mika confront each other, their silence amplifying the unspoken tension. Sora stands, their gaze deliberately averted, hands preoccupied with an unseen object, a symbol of their inner turmoil. Mika's voice cuts through the heavy air. "Say something, Sora. I'm nervous." Mika's face reflects vulnerability, waiting for Sora's response. In a space charged with unspoken emotions, silence amplifies the tension. Sora's gaze intensifies, her eyes locking onto her subject with a blend of hope and raw vulnerability. A question hangs in the balance as Sora softly asks, "What if I asked you to stay?" Her voice, barely a whisper, carries the weight of her deepest desires and uncertainties. The answer hangs in the air, poised to change everything in the quiet space. Under a sky heavy with sorrow, silence engulfs the school gates, as if the world itself holds its breath. Mika's eyes mirror a storm of conflicting emotions, hinting at a profound internal struggle. As rain intensifies, it mirrors the growing turmoil within Mika, each drop amplifying her inner storm. The school gates loom, indifferent to the tempest raging both around and within her. In the stillness of an unknown place, silence amplifies the weight of unspoken words. Mika breaks the silence, her voice soft yet firm. "Then I'd always remember that someone needed me." Her words hang in the air, a poignant reminder of duty and connection. The quiet deepens, each silent moment filled with the weight of her declaration. The school gates stand silent, the rain intensifying as Mika's figure begins to fade into the downpour. Sora watches Mika, the umbrella a fragile shield against the storm's relentless advance. The rain blurs the edges of the world, each drop a tear shed for unspoken farewells. Sora's gaze lingers, a silent promise etched in the space where Mika once stood. The school gates loom, a solemn backdrop to their diverging paths, as the rain washes away their fleeting moment. Rain sheets down, blurring the world as Mika walks alone. The edges of the world dissolve into a blurry, indistinct canvas. Mika's form gradually shrinks into the misty distance. Streetlights cast a weak, watery glow on the slick asphalt. The rain intensifies, each drop a silent tear in the urban landscape. Mika disappears into the haze, a solitary figure swallowed by the storm. In the quiet of his room, Sora sits immersed in the soft glow of lamplight. His fingers dance with precision, carefully guiding each print through the developing chemicals. He picks up a photo, his eyes softening as the memory of Mika floods back. Lost in thought, a subtle smile graces his lips as he examines each photo with a keen eye. The images of Mika capture moments frozen in time, each one a silent echo of shared joy. In the stillness of the night, Sora is surrounded by images of Mika, each a cherished memory. In the quiet of his room, Sora meticulously arranges memories, each photo a poignant echo of their shared journey. The desk transforms into a canvas of moments, a visual timeline weaving the threads of their bond. Each image captures a stolen glance, a shared laugh, a silent promise, a testament to a love story etched in time. In Sora's solitary task, the room becomes a sanctuary of nostalgia, each picture resonating with the warmth of remembrance. 2 years on, Sora sits alone, the cafe's dim light painting shadows across his face. His practiced hands dance across his old camera, bringing a distant world into sharp focus. He peers intently through the lens, lost in a world only he can see. The cafe buzzes softly around him, a gentle hum that barely penetrates his concentration. He adjusts the focus again, a slight frown creasing his brow as he seeks perfection. In his world, the cafe fades away, replaced by the image he is so carefully crafting. The photograph captures Mika in a moment of pure joy, her laughter frozen in time. Her eyes sparkle with mischief and warmth, her spirit alive in the captured image. Every detail of her expression tells a story of happiness and carefree abandon. The background fades into a soft blur, drawing all focus to Mika's radiant presence. The photograph remains a vibrant memory, capturing a moment of perfect happiness. Her image is a vivid reminder of the joy and light she brought into the world. In the quiet of a coffee shop, Sora sits, lost in thought as he sips his coffee. Idly, Sora pulls out his phone, the screen lighting up with a new notification. New actress, Aoi Mika, takes Tokyo by storm. The headline flashes across the screen, capturing his attention. Sora stares intently at the phone, the news of Aoi Mika echoing silently in the bustling cafe. In the warm ambiance of the coffee shop, Sora's eyes reflect a bittersweet mix of pride and sadness. The cafe buzzes around him, a world oblivious to the emotions swirling within. Each sip of coffee is a moment of contemplation, a silent farewell to what once was. The clinking of cups and hushed conversations fade as Sora is lost in thought. A gentle smile returns, a promise of hope amidst the lingering shadows of yesterday. In a whirlwind of memories, Sora and Mika share a single cookie, a silent pact forming between them, a shared cookie, a silent understanding passing between them. Huddled together in the hushed library, Sora and Mika are illuminated by the gentle glow of desk lamps, hours spent hunched over textbooks in the hushed library, illuminated by the soft glow of desk lamps. Bathed in the vibrant hues of a sunset, Sora and Mika sit side by side, lost in comfortable silence. Rain relentlessly assaults the school gates, blurring the world into streaks of gray. Sora stands resolute against the downpour, an umbrella her only shield. Mika hesitates at the edge of the schoolyard, completely drenched by the rain. Sora's voice cuts through the storm. "Here, take my umbrella." The offer hangs in the rain-soaked air, a gesture of kindness amidst the downpour. Mika looks up, her expression a mix of surprise and gratitude in the relentless rain. Inside the warm coffee shop, Sora sits alone by the window, the scent of coffee filling the air. Her eyes are fixed on the rain outside, a world of memories swirling within. Lost in thought, Sora whispers, "You forgot the umbrella, and I still remember you." The half-empty coffee cup sits beside her, a silent witness to her solitude and lingering memories. Mika, now a celebrated actress, steps out onto the neon-lit streets of Tokyo, poise radiating from her every movement. A sea of faces awaits, their cameras flashing like a storm, each eager to capture a glimpse of the rising star. The crowd surges forward, a wave of admiration and excitement. Mika navigates the throng, her grace unwavering, a beacon of success amidst the frenzy. Her smile widens, a genuine expression of gratitude for the unwavering support. The flashing lights reflect in her eyes, a testament to her hard-earned triumph. Amidst the vibrant chaos of Tokyo, a familiar figure appears, momentarily capturing Mika's attention. A face resembling Sora emerges from the crowd, sparking a moment of intense recognition. Before Mika can confirm her suspicions, the elusive figure disappears back into the throng. The fleeting encounter leaves Mika questioning her senses, lost in the sea of faces. In the quiet of his room, Sora is lost in memories, his gaze tenderly fixed on photographs of Mika. A wistful expression graces Sora's face as he delves deeper into his memories of Mika. The dim light in Sora's room casts long shadows, accentuating the solitude of the moment. Each photograph seems to whisper stories of shared moments, painting Sora's face with a mix of joy and melancholy. In the stillness of the night, the photographs become a portal to a past filled with cherished memories of Mika. In the quiet of his room, Sora reaches for his camera, a familiar comfort in the dimness. His focus narrows on the umbrella, bathed in soft light, a silent witness to memories shared. The camera clicks, capturing a moment, an echo of days gone by, now frozen in time. The room is silent, the photograph taken, a tangible piece of the past, now held in Sora's hands. Beneath the shelter of a shared umbrella, Sora and Mika stand together, their faces radiant with affection. The relentless drumming of rain fades into a soft, distant echo, as if the world itself holds its breath. The dark clouds yield, torn apart by the radiant spears of golden sunlight, a divine promise breaking through. Bathed in a hopeful glow, Sora and Mika are enveloped by a serene and promising light. Under the heavy rain, two figures emerge from the school gates, their silhouettes stark against the ethereal sky. The rain intensifies, blurring the world into a watercolor dream. As they continue their silent journey, their shoulders brush, a silent connection in the downpour. As they press on, undeterred by the storm's fury, the bright sky looms large, a beacon of hope amidst the tempest, casting long, distorted shadows of their forms. As they fade into the horizon, the rain softens, leaving behind a sense of longing and ethereal beauty. The dream lingers, a moment of quiet solace found amidst the chaos of the storm. In the tranquil ambiance of the coffee shop, Sora quietly closes his camera, a subtle gesture sealing a chapter of his life. A profound peace settles over Sora as he accepts the inevitable divergence of paths, a serene resignation painting his features. Though their journeys may lead them apart, a timeless connection will forever bind their souls, an unspoken promise lingering in the air. The gentle hum of the coffee shop fades into background noise as Sora embraces the bittersweet reality of their diverging destinies. In a moment of quiet contemplation, Sora acknowledges that even in separation, the essence of their bond remains untouched. As Sora rises to leave, the echoes of laughter and shared dreams linger in the air, a testament to the enduring power of their connection. The city street glistens under a downpour, each drop a mirror, reflecting the somber sky. Sora lifts his gaze, his eyes searching the rain-streaked sky as if looking for answers. Lost in reverie, Sora's expression softens, the rain a poignant reminder of days gone by. He stops, letting the rain wash over him, as memories flood his mind. The city fades into a blur, as Sora is enveloped in the embrace of the rain and his memories. With a gentle smile, Sora continues his walk, the rain no longer a storm, but a comforting companion.